Howdy. This topic is for you to understand about payback period. It's important for you, the young entrepreneurs, of course, and my students, of course, in the class. When we talk about cash flow, they are very confused, most of them. They do not know where the number comes from. Sometimes I ask them, like, haven't you taken the accounting courses or the finance courses? But apparently they are still pretty much not sure or confused on where to get the cash flow numbers and how to calculate the payback period. So payback period in bahasa is called balik modal, yeah, balik modal periode, balik modal. So you're basically trying to find out how long, yeah, berapa lama, how long does it take for you to get your initial investment back? Yeah, how long does it take for you to get your initial investment back? Okay, so you need to know how long it takes. So the concept, maybe I will simplify it a bit more, is that you as a business person, you need to understand that when you put your money out there for investment, let's say it's 100 million rupiah, then you need to know this 100 million rupiah, how long you will get this money back, this 100 million rupiah. Okay, if you are doing the business in a very very intensively competitive market, then you want your payback period to be as short as possible. Okay, the quicker you get your initial investment back, the better it is. Yeah, but of course, if you're doing an investment like like the government, they invest by building infrastructures like the tall ways, tall bridges, or the railways. Sometimes the payback period could take like maybe 10, 15, or 20 years. Okay, but they are not worried. Why? Because there will be no other competitors, right? I mean, like, it's so difficult to uh, to build tall ways or railroads. Okay, but the government can do that. Okay, and the payback period is usually 10 to 15 to 20 years time. But for your business, especially small business, especially if you are in the food and beverages industry, I would suggest that you target about 3 to 6 months time for your payback period. Why is that so? Because it's so competitive, like bubble tea. There's so many bubble tea coming out, and you have to really get your money back quickly. So the idea is that once you get your initial investment back, when you have done so already, then the remaining time ahead is that you don't have to worry. Okay, the simple concept is whatever comes in, like profit that come into your pocket, that's your money. Okay, because you already got your initial investment back. Okay, so you don't worry whether it's making money or not making money. Okay, that's how I say it. Like once you get your initial investment back, yeah, your payback period, you have achieved it, then you don't really have to worry. Yeah, you can even close down your business, worst come to worst. Okay, then you start a new one because you already get your initial investment back. Okay, this is just a simplified way for me to explain to you. Okay, so you as an entrepreneur, besides the other video that I explained about setting target by calculating or knowing your break-even point, this one is about the second one is about the payback period. You need to know this too. All right. So I will explain about the payback period simply using this example. Is that if your initial investment is 1 million, okay, so this is in a year, but for me I would suggest that tahun is a year. I would suggest you put a month, right? Because it's always crucial for you to set your first year projection in month, okay, in 12 months, okay. Then the second year you can do year 2 or year 3, but in year 1 I would suggest you segment into 12 months. Yeah, 12 months. So but in this example, it's in the year 0. Of course, you haven't started. You have you have not even the like if you're in a race. Okay, I mean, like, it has not, the bell has not rung, bang, you know. So your initial investment right there is 1 million, yeah. This bracket means negative, yeah, negative, okay. And then you take a look next at your, this is net cash flow, yeah. Arus kas is your net cash flow. Now the net cash flow is that I will teach you. I will let or show it to you where you get this number from later on. Yeah, the net cash flow. Now, but the concept of payback period, how you calculate it, you need to know first. So you use this number as your initial investment. Of course, in year 0, yeah, you have not started. It's still the same. But then your net cash flow, you generate the positive of 500,000. Okay, so you have the cumulative, the remaining money that from your initial investment is 500,000. Okay, still a negative because you haven't fulfilled, yeah, fully, yeah, to pay back your initial investment, not yet. Okay, so you have this remaining amount, yeah, to get it back. And then second year you get 400,000, let's say, okay, in this example, and so you're happy, yeah, because you are generating profits. Okay, you're generating money. This is your net cash flow. Yeah, let me remind you, this is your net cash flow in year 2. And so, hey, you have got the remaining 100,000, yeah, to get it back. And then in year 3, voila, you're still making money. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, and then you're so happy because in year 3, this is already a positive number. Yeah, positive balance right there. So you know that between year 2 and year 3, you have achieved your payback period. Okay, so how do you calculate it? Is that you put a 2 right there, and then you add that by this is a calculation right there because you want to convert it into months later on. Yeah, so 2 years and how many months is 100 right there. Yeah, 100. This is where you get the number from right there. Okay, and the numerator, and then the denominator is right there. Yeah, the net cash flow they generate in year 3 right there. Okay, so it's 2 and 1/3 year. Okay, so it's equivalent to 2 years and 4 months. Yeah, because 1/3 you multiply by 12 months. In a year, of course, it's 4 months. Yeah, so in 2 years and 4 months, you get your initial investment back. Okay, so this is your payback period. Now, where do you get this net cash flow? Now, if we take a look at this number here, now if you take a look at this number here, first of all, I would suggest that you use, there are 2 types of cash flow calculations, okay, in making the statement of cash flow. For entrepreneurs, I would recommend you use the direct method. Okay, it's easier for you. Okay, also to monitor your cash flow daily, every day. Okay, so I would suggest or recommend that you use the direct method. It's very straightforward right there. Okay, but the net cash flow, of course, it's not shown here what the balance is. Okay, but you have this net cash from operating is positive. Then you have the net cash from the investing activities is negative, and then you have the net cash from the financing activities is negative. Okay, so if you talk about the net cash flow, okay, so what you do is 200, this is a positive, minus 100, okay, that means 100, right? Still positive, then minus 500. So you have a negative 400. That is your net cash flow. Okay, if you take a look at this table right here, yeah, I think it's easier for you to understand that if you are using, for example, this example, it states that the net cash flow is as straightforward as 14,800 right there. Yeah, 14,800 right there. Yeah, very, very, very straightforward. Okay, and then if you take a look at the statement of cash flow, of course, you take a look. This is an example of Microsoft by Investopedia. Yeah. Then you notice that the format they're using is that they're using the indirect method, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Again, the number that you use for the net cash flow is right there, 9,544. Yeah, right there, 3,422. Yeah, this is a negative 906 and a negative 924. Okay, so from 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. So you use this number, you plug them out and put it inside the table. Yeah, the table that we were covering right there. Yeah, the net cash flow right there. Okay, so that is how you calculate the payback period simply. Right. I hope this helps. And for entrepreneurs, I would recommend that you set a target. Yeah, again, not that money is everything, but time is money. Yeah, that's why we always want to chase after time to make sure that you get your money or your initial investment as fast or as soon as possible. All right. I hope this helps. And keep strong and do your best.